I don't know, guys. I apologize up front. This did not go well.
Bearded and Cole's cover challenge. Yeah.
What's good, brothers and sisters? It's your boy John back with another video, and this was a struggle, but I got through it. First off, my mic is all jacked up, so I'm using this. I hate this headphone. It's so bad. Headset, excuse me. But, you know, we'll get through together. This is Bearded and Cole's cover challenge for the month. They're focusing on Image Comics, top 10 Image covers that you have. I don't know, you've heard me, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you heard me talk about it or whine about it, however you want to take it, that I've collected over the years in conjunction with my brother Digger Jim. So I only have some of my books here, and some are with him where he lives. There's a lot of 90s fun books from Image that I picked up that are, I'm sure, with him. Some Spawn stuff, some Youngblood and Wildcats and all that goofy stuff that I don't have to show you. So this has turned into just 10 Image books that I have, because I don't have much here. So this is Bearded and Cole's 10 Image books that Brother John has. So, let's do this. I'm going to jump in first with Ha Ha, issue number 5. This is the A cover, and I know nothing about this book. I haven't read it. I have a lot of stuff I'm behind on, and Angry Grandma Clown is just not on my priority list. Plus, I don't have 1 through 4, so why would I want to jump in with issue 5? But I have it, and it's from Image. Image. There we go. Okay. Next up, Tribe by Johnson and Stroman. This book was kind of a big deal when it came out back in the 90s. Sold a bunch of issue 1 and then kind of petered out after that. It was a big deal for a little bit. I picked it up because I liked Larry Stroman's art. When he was on X Factor, I really dug it. And I kind of dig the kind of, I don't know, just kind of gritty style he has. And I'll have to reread this. From what I remember, it was a cool book. I just don't think it went anywhere. I don't think it took off, unfortunately. And we got Rain, issue number 1. There it is. And you can see right there, autographed by Zoe Thorogood, who is the artist. This is not her cover, but it's a beautiful cover. And the interior art is really funky and different, and I like that. And she was really cool. Met her at GalaxyCon. So I got 2 of those signed by her. So that's kind of neat. And that's a fun little, not fun little story. It's not a fun little story. It's a heavy story, but it's really well done. I'm enjoying that. Then others have shown this one, but you can't go wrong. Noctera number 1. I love this cover. It's just so badass and beautiful at the same time. And this is a great story. If you can pick it up, it's a good read. Yep, that's a fantastic cover. So I'm happy to have that one, right? Secret Identities number 1. This was published in 2015 or somewhere around there, I think. I picked this up strictly because Brian Joines is one of the writers. And I've known him for a long time, and I always try to support his stuff. And it's a fun little story about a superhero group that adds a new member, and little do they know that member is a mole, learning all of their secrets to share with someone that is more nefarious. Dun dun. It was pretty good, though. I enjoyed it. Excuse me. Next up, Danger Girl number 1. You can't go wrong with some J. Scott Campbell goodness. This book got a lot of flack when it came out, you know, being a TNA book. But you know, we know that's his style. He does fun, sexy stuff, right? Nothing wrong with that. And this was actually really well done. It was a fun kind of Charlie's Angels riff, and these characters were badass. So nothing wrong with that, right? Now it gets kind of dicey because I wasn't sure how I wanted to do this, and it's kind of cheating, I think, because it's Savage Dragon #1, which is a great cover. He's looking all tough, cut up there on the head. He's pissed at somebody, but you can't go wrong with that. But I also have Savage Dragon #1, and I'm not really sure what the deal is with this. I got to go back and open these up and see what. I know this one was published in like 1995 or something, and this one was published in 96 maybe, or 92, 93. I don't know, but I'm counting those. And then I'm also going to cheat and throw in Savage Dragon #2 just because it's the dragon and the turtles, and you can't go wrong with the turtles, right? Everybody loves those guys. It's just a cool cover, and it's always good to see those guys together. Last but not least is a 5-issue miniseries that was done back in the 90s, and I love westerns, and this is a western, Desperados by Jeff Mariotte, and some early John Cassidy art, which was his style is just perfect for a western, perfect for this. You got a ragtag kind of group of heroes that come together after the Civil War, and they've got a kind of a diverse background amongst them as to their past, and they come together to kind of hunt down this mystically powered serial killer that is going around and taking people out. And it's a great story. It's really well done. And if you like history, it's even better. You know, it goes in there. And so I have to show the final issue, issue 5, because that cover's gorgeous. And then this issue, they kind of go into more of the characters' backstory, where they tell kind of what they went through in the war and where they fell, and how it changed them. And it's really well done. And again, that Cassidy art is just fantastic. So that's it. That's 10 covers of Image Comics that I have. Not maybe my favorite. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't been through this stuff in a long time. But there are 10 that I have on hand that I could find. And there's others. You know, the rest of that mini-series here is just great. Cassidy does all sorts of great stuff. And it's creepy and weird and fun. So there's that. And I got a bunch of other Savage Dragon stuff. So, yeah, that's it. Appreciate you, Bearded and Cole, for putting this all together, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Hit that like and the subscribe if you have a chance, if you feel so moved, and I hope you all are doing well. Peace.